Okay, guys, I bought this Murders at Karlov Manor partial box. We have a couple packs here. I bought some of these today, but I've been liking this set more and more, mostly because of the art. I just really like it, but also the big value on Surveil lands. So this is the first pack I opened. These ones, so this one I like barely started. Oh, I did open it, but I don't think I pulled the cards out. So I think this was the first one I opened, and actually no, this was the second one I opened. Maybe I didn't even look at those yet. This was the first one that I opened out of these. So I just saw they had, you know, a partial box left. It's a good deal. And I opened them, and this was the first card in here. Ta-da! Rosh's Theater. That's pretty awesome. I don't know, really good card. Surveil lands, good value. Basically, for sure pays for the pack at 16 bucks a pack. So that was this one. This is pack 2. And 10th District Hero, Pride of Holclade, Experiment 12, Prophet's Edict Memory, Outrageous Robbery. Check out the art on this, holy cow. That's wild. The manner of death, the way the body was displayed, the carefully arranged guild emblems. Someone is trying to send a message. That's wild. Look at this art, man. This is so cool. Even if that's it, and I like these lands. They're really neat. Soul Search. These are just really cool. I mean, even outside of value, this is like, I don't know, I've seen a lot of Magic sets. I've been playing since Revised. And actually, you know, I bought in the 90s in high school packs of like, you know, packs of the Dark were still around. There was an LGS I saw that even had beta packs way up on a shelf, but they were like, oh, those are $30 a pack. I was like, whoa, okay, it's out of my league. So, but, and that was back when I bought like a Juicy Engine for like 60 bucks. I bought like a Mox Ruby Mint Unlimited for like $160. That was like 97 maybe. Anyway, I don't have those cards anymore, long story short. I also bought a Time Twister for like, I don't know, 70 bucks or 80 bucks, 90. So long story short, I've seen lots of sets, and hey, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about with this Karlov Manor. That's a cool card. This is hilarious. There's just something about the art in this set. It's like a good production. Like, it's really cool. And even if like, regardless of whether or not I'm ever gonna like play a card that says, you know, disguise, or I mean, and play investigate all the time. I'm not that familiar with the disguise mechanic, or rather, I don't know. I just haven't wrapped my head around it too much yet. But the art in this is just really cool. It's like, I like the sort of cartoony animation vibe. It's not so rough. I don't know. It just feels, there's like a polish, like a production polish. I like the inside of the pack here too. Yeah, and I mean, every set's got its pros, and this one, I don't know, I think the pro on this one is the art. This, by the way, these clues, like, I want to put this together if this is one big, you know, art thing. That's really neat. Okay, so what do we got here? Skylox, Rakdos, Patron of Chaos. Look at this. I mean, these are just really neat. That is cool. There was another art I saw earlier today where it was like mostly white, and there was a little bit of, look at that. I don't know, like yeah, it's cartoony, sure, but it's like it's treated well. There's like even, you know, people make fun of like the hats and stuff. Look at this. Like, that is This is sick, dude. And it has a doggy token that's pretty cute. You know, we go for the cool, and we go for the cute, and it makes me happy. So this one we didn't have a Surveil land, which is okay. I mean, we hit 2 Surveil lands so far. Okay, we got 2 more packs left after this one. I am not an expert at opening these packs. Maybe that's the only downside of this set, but I think it's not just a murders set. Not just a Karlov issue. Ooh, this is a good one. And this is a foily extended art too. I am digging that. Nice. That is cool. Doppelgang. For each of X target permanents, create X tokens that are copies of that permanent. Whoa. I guess with Simic, it's like maybe the only color combo that can afford that thing. Ill-timed explosion. Okie dokie. On the job. Auspicious arrival. That's cool. That's a funny one. This one. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Like, this reminds me of the Strixhaven art, and like that one that was like kind of controversial that people thought was silly, but I think is actually cool. It's sort of like an abstract, you know, almost like a dream concept. I don't know. It's really neat. You gotta enjoy what you enjoy, you know, and you know, I kind of want to make like a commander deck where it's just like all the cards are just really cool looking cards that I just like super dig the art on. Like the primary mechanic is I just really dig the art. I think that would be dope. Okay, Captain Detective and Mr. Imp. Etrata, Deadly Fugitive. Assemble the players. Okay. Ransom Note. Oh, that's neat. I didn't know they did this one. That's wild. Lazar, Wearer of Faces. That is very Witcher. No, not Witcher. Wait. No, I'm thinking Game of Thrones. This one is cool. It's dramatic accusation. How dare you? Fanatical strength. So he hits the floor with his strength. This is cool. That is really cool. I mean, there's something kind of classical art about these cards. It's like just kind of graceful. It just feels like there's a lot of thought put into it. That is cool. I mean, just for the art alone, these are super cool in my opinion. This is my professional artistic opinion. Okay, this one's a little bit cartoony. That one's a little bit cartoony, but you know, you gotta have a happy card too, right? Okay, so that one did not. All right, so we got 2 Surveil lands. So I think this one is up for Surveil here. Based on the odds of what I've been pulling. We should get another Surveil here. Okay, that one's good. I like Mythics. That one has some value. That's neato. Judith Carnage Connoisseur. Hello, hello. Dang. I just, like, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Like Shazam. Okay, so are we no Surveils this one? I guess we're no Surveils. All right, that's all right. It's kind of cute. Wild. Also, I guess the foil treatment on these, like the foiling itself, is just, it's got this like rainbow to it that I just really dig. I wonder if she's got some value. Lifelink, whenever you cast an creature spell that targets only her, you can choose any number of other creatures that spell could target and pay 2 for each. Whoa, that's cool. If you do for each of those creatures, copy that spell. The copy targets that creature. Oh, it's like Feather, but different. Instead of going to your hand, you cast it on your other creatures, which is pretty cool. Boros. And she's pretty cheap. Casting cost 4/3, flyer for 3, plus flying lifelink. Dang. Okay, that's big value. I guess that's why it's mythic. Oh, sweet. Well, hey. All right, we got a few hits, not as many as I had expected. So we're just gonna have to check on this bad boy, see what the deal is. That's so cool. Foil treatment, loving it. Even this, that is so sweet. Yes. Even that art is dope. Man. Yeah. Just so many cool things in this set, in my opinion. Like, how often do you see Magic cards like this, honestly? That's really cool. Reminds me a little bit of Wilds of Eldraine, but with a little bit more, almost realism. Sweet, hey, thanks for checking it out. Until the next thing.